you guys, welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada, who have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. I'm going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It is not fact, it is my thought, it is my opinion. The fact is Lily and Jack Sullivan have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. Okay? Please do keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Please do like and share this video. All right, make sure you subscribe to this video and also make sure you turn your notifications on so that you are notified every time I do upload a video. Today we are going to be looking at maybe pulling the energy of RCMP to see what their current stance is on the case, okay, of Lily and Jack. What is RCMP's current energy? We have drugs and poison. Again, I am going to say this is not fact. It is speculation. It's my thought. It is my opinion. Okay. What is RCMP's? What are they looking at here in regards to Lily and Jack Sullivan and their disappearance? RCMP. We have cleanup. Okay. But this is in their challenge position. Okay, so they know something was cleaned up. Bottom of the deck, we have the celebrity energy. All right, this card always comes out for Daniel Martel. Okay, so so far, cleanup is in their challenge position. What is RCMP's current? What? Aliens. So they know it's a hoax. We have cults coming out. So they're feeling the pressure from society, from the community, from online. They're feeling the pressure here, okay? Clarify drugs and poison. In regards to Lily and Jack and the RCMP. Going under drug supply, we have poison. Or not poison, we have power supply. So again, that could be the type of clarify cleanup. Why is this here for what did the RCMPs? We have mountains, okay, coming out. Again, that would represent the Mounties as well. The dating card just flew out. I don't know what it's clarifying, so the mountains and cleanup are in the challenge position. So supplying the RCMP with information is an issue here for the RCMP. Tell me more about what RCMP is currently mind control. Okay. That is their advice, all right? We have justice at the bottom of the deck. And coming out, we have accomplice and partner in crime. Okay, so RCMP is seeing the online activity. All right, definitely seeing the online activity. We have power supply, cleanup, mind control, and cult. Okay, so this could be representing Daniel Martel or anyone else who has spoken out online. Okay, drugs, poison, mountains, aliens, and accomplice, partner in crime. All right, the mind control, again, could be speaking of Daniel Martel being controlling and manipulative, okay, towards Malaya, Lily, and Jack as well with mind control here. Again, coming up with some sort of hoax with aliens, all right? You know, you see aliens, you think abduction, okay? But we know that's not the case. Well, we know it's not a stranger abduction, okay? We know it's not a stranger abduction. I mean, okay, I can't say that's factual, but clarify drugs, poison, and power supply. Dismemberment. So in RCMP's, I'm going to say allegedly, their eyes, they no longer believe that Lily and Jack Sullivan are alive. We do know that to be factual. They could also be seeing this as they may not, I'm going to say trigger warning, find all of Lily and Jack, okay? Or their bodies may have decomposed, all right? Clarify cleanup in mountains for the challenge position. Why is this in the challenge position? That's Jack's card. The desert card came out. Okay. That's Jack's card. So that's also with desert. Why it's Jack's card is because we have mail at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Why I call it Jack's card is because I have another card in my other crime deck, and it that always has been coming out for Jack. Okay. So they know they're dealing with a deceitful, dishonest person. Okay, untrustworthy person as well. Okay. And they do know that someone is gonna face some sort of punishment for a crime, and the punishment is going to fit the crime that was committed. Okay, but with desert coming over cleanup in mountains, okay, they might be having a problem finding evidence. Okay, think of desert, dry, barren, not much to go on. And this could be also having to do with even that pink blanket. I know they said they took the pink blanket in for forensic testing. Okay. It could be, again, waiting on forensic testing from certain things to come back. But again, this would be saying that they have knowledge of a cleanup and they're having a hard time proving it. Clarify aliens and mind control. And I'm going to say that's alleged for entertainment purposes only. Greed. So this is, again, talking about the public here, okay? The storytelling. The clarify aliens, mind control, and greed. Grandparent. So Janie Martell, or Daniel's father, Earl. Okay, this could also be talking about Belinda Gray. Okay, not that Belinda Gray is being greedy, okay? But about how Belinda's been out in the public speaking, okay? And it's created a kind of cult-like following for Lily and Jack, okay? So the advice is to, keep the case going, but that could also be pertaining to DRUGs as well. Follow the money. Clarify cult and accomplice. Crime of passion. Okay, so RCMP can see that the public, we do have legal proceedings at the bottom of the deck. So the RCMP can see that the public is extremely passionate about Jack and Lily. Okay, they also know that there was a crime committed. All right, and they're suspecting, I'm going to say allegedly, that there is more than one person involved in the crime. Give me more about this crime of passion and accomplice, partner in crime for the RCMP, what they're thinking in regards to Lily and Jack Sullivan. Devil energy. And the beach card came out. Okay. Devil energy and the beach card. So again, someone who's very cruel, manipulative, controlling, again, toxicity, abusive, fearful. Someone's fearful as well with the Devil card here. Any more? Okay. We have Alive coming out, going over mind control. Okay, so that's that story that Daniel Martell has been telling everybody, and Janie and Darren. Over mind control, Alive. Death loans. Debt keeps coming out. Well, we know that there was debt, okay. Apparently $34,000 in debt. Daniel and Malaya were. I'm going to say that's alleged for entertainment purposes only. They are having meetings, okay. RCMP is having meetings. Let's pull from About the Couple, okay. I'm going to pull from my character oracle. Pardon me. Okay, RCMP's current energy at this current moment in time surrounding the Lilly and Jack Sullivan case. They're thinking here. RCMP's current energy is surrounding the Lilly and Jack Sullivan case. What they're currently thinking. Carrier. Courier. It's carrier. In reverse. So they know those kids did not walk out of there. They know those kids didn't walk out of there on their own. You have betrayal at the bottom of the deck with Madman. Player energy. Okay. Let's get these cards first. This card first. Carrier. Messenger or connections, delivery, information, transmission, gift. Okay. Gift always seems to come out when I pull on RCMP's energy. I'll pull to see what this gift is about. But this card has a box on it, okay? Messenger or connections, okay? Delivery, information, transmission. Okay, so they may be receiving some information through Messenger. I'm going to just say that's alleged. Okay, they're getting information. But then we have betrayal, madman, and player. Betrayal, deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds, madman, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, possession, and then player, socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, leisurely life. Okay. Clarify. Carrier. And it flew out in reverse, so that's telling me they know Lilly and Jack didn't walk off. And I'm going to clarify. I'm going to continue. Clarify RCMP, their current energy surrounding Lilly and Jack Sullivan's case. Information, transmission. They have community coming out, all right, is in their challenge position again, okay? So again, the need for answers from the community, the need for the public want answers. They want Lilly and Jack Sullivan found. It says neighbors, team, connection, society, and cooperation in the challenge position. So someone may not be cooperating, okay? Someone may not be cooperating. Bottom of the deck, we have criminal, okay? We have, because that's in the challenge position, community, neighbors, team, connection, society, and cooperation in the challenge position. Informant, information, transmission, challenges. What's RCMP current energy surrounding? It's too many cards. Okay, too many cards. We have gang. It's too many cards. The dancer card came out. Again, weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, and passion. Dancer. Okay, clarified dancer. I think this is calling me to the name Harmony here. All right. Doctor. Healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. Okay. Surgery, diagnosis, compassion, movement. Okay, well, Malaya moved. Dancer, that reminds me of my other card, the windswept region. Treatment. I mean, I don't think they can do that. I mean, someone may have gone to like DRUG, rehabilitation or rehab. Treatment. This could also be they're waiting on forensic evidence with doctor there, okay? Yeah, with diagnosis. Okay, and again, with diagnosis, they're trying to literally figure out the crime here. I think they need to put a label on the crime that they are, that's because that's their advice. Just put a label on the crime that they're actually thinking was committed. Clarify. Learner. Okay, this is, they're learning new information as well about the case because we have learner out, okay? Seeker of knowledge, or seeking knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, and explorer. Learner. Seeker of knowledge. So they're still trying to acquire more knowledge. They're still asking questions. There is progress because we have progress coming here. So it looks like they're going to be making some sort of progress. Again, they could be exploring new avenues. They could be looking into different directions. Debt there. Clarify debt. RCMP and their current energy surrounding Lilly and Jack Sullivan. The lovers. This came out in the last 3 readings. So they're looking at Daniel Malaya. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. Again, we have the couple card at the bottom of this deck. They're looking at Daniel Malaya. So if Daniel's coming out saying that the RCMP is not looking at him, he's lying. Or he's being told they're not lying. It's because that's what I was getting as well. We have clown, okay? Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer, okay? So Daniel's putting on a performance as well. Give me more about this information transmission. What's this information transmission all about? What's this information transmission all about? The RCMP. Influencer, I figured it was. Okay. Influencer. So, trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. I knew it was that. So they're following what's going on online. Okay, for sure. They're following what's going on online. The RCMP is. And you guys could be relaying a lot of information to the RCMP as well. What is this gift that keeps coming out? What is this gift that keeps coming out? What does the gift mean? Educator, mentor, guide, teacher. Give me more about this gift. What is this gift? Detective. Investigation of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. So whatever you guys are doing online is a gift to the RCMP. Okay? So they are studying what's going on online. And they may be even if you like are read tarot like I do or a psychic, they may, if you send your stuff in, they may be actually looking at it, okay? Investigator of truth, sleuth, Clues. Pursuer. Truth unveiled. Mentor, guide, teacher. Again, you guys need to trust your guides as well, okay? Because your guides could be trying to tell you something. Tell me more about this gift. Tell me more about this gift. Tell me more about this gift. Gang. Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld, Transactions, Violence, Criminality. And Criminal. So this is giving me transgressor of justice, prison, discipline, again, underworld, transaction, violence, criminal. This is giving me like spy. I don't want to say spy energy, but like there could be some undercover stuff going on here. Okay. Need more. Child. Beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerability. They knew Lily and Jack were vulnerable. Okay. Again, they went missing May 2nd. Supposedly May 2nd of 2025. All right. So they have hope for the future here. They're looking for people's vulnerabilities is what's happening. Again, we have guide out, navigator, progress, direction. Okay. Okay. Again, guide. Child. Beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerability. Navigator, progress. They're making some sort of progress, okay? As much as people want to say that RCMP isn't, they are, okay? It's just behind the scenes. They can't let it out yet, or they don't let it out. Journalist, chronicle of stories. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is clergy, guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, and sacred mission. I'm telling you, there's something going on behind the scenes here. Something going on behind the scenes with this case, with the RCMP. Trying to see if I want to pull from a different deck. Detective, guide detective. So someone's guiding a law enforcement agent as well here, okay? Or maybe one of the RCMPs is following the clues, okay? Someone's giving RCMP information, okay, with educator, detective, guide, and child about the children, okay? Again, with carrier, it's courier, okay, is what it is. It's courier, okay? I feel like this is secret information, okay? I feel like someone is secretly giving the RCMP information. Let's pull from here. Tell me more about this educator, detective, guide, and criminal for the RCMP. Self-love. Appreciate yourself. Show yourself deep respect by accepting yourself just as you are. Release any self-limiting beliefs. Give yourself credit. You have earned your wisdom. Any more? the RCMP. They're getting some sort of knowledge or information from someone. Uplift, okay? Again, we have partnership at the bottom of the deck, okay? Again, uplift. We all rise together, celebrate the success of others, share the joy of their triumphs. We are all connected, so when we lift others up, it raises our own vibration, okay? So someone is giving them information. All rise together. We have grounding. And we have grounding and second chances. Grounding, get quiet, stay present. Now is not the time for detachment. Get centered on your body's awareness. Doing so will help to create the stability that you desire. Grounding. So grounding energy, again, the ground searching, all right, with second chances here, okay. Don't give up. Sometimes we need a do-over, okay? Give yourself or someone else another chance. Ideas may need to be revisited. It's no coincidence that that card has a little boy on it that looks like Jack. So they're also, I guess, I mean, this would say that they realize the public is kind of upset with them. But again, they could be revisiting certain things or areas where the ground's uplifting. Yeah, this could be having to talk about the CPS, having to do with CPS as well. Quiet, stay present. And that's another thing that came out in the very beginning of when I started doing Lily and Jack's reading, is that I felt a very strong urge when I was doing their readings to speak extremely, extremely quiet, okay? And I didn't feel it was because of the baby, okay? I didn't feel it was because of the baby, all right? I feel like Lily and Jack had to tiptoe around and be quiet. And I will link the playlist at the end of this video. If you go all the way back, I think this would be my 78th video done for Lily and Jack. Go back to the beginning, you'll see where I said I have a very strong sense to talk extremely quiet. Let's see here. Let me pull from where they may be thinking Lily and Jack are. Where does RCMP, where does the RCMP think Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located? Okay, so we have roof. Rooftop cameras. Evidence can be found on a roof. Roofer breaking and entering. Overhead shelter, protective canopy, rooftop views. Something about a roof. That could also be speaking of like roofied, okay? Poisoned, all right? Where does RCMP... A fuel station coming out. Truck driver, camera footage at a gas station, owns a truck or SUV, gas line nearby, refueling. Well, we know that's the truth. Refueling stop, convenience store, charging station. Where does RCMP bring out a location? Okay, we got the windswept region card. Again, place where hurricanes are. Crime happened during a storm. Breezy gusts, swirling winds. Area expands, dancing leaves. So they do believe that they're still in that in Nova Scotia. Okay. Any more? Where does... We have a bustling hub flew out. Farmers market, open market, online social sites. Producer film or music. Being followed. Cultural differences. Social nexus, lively activities, cultural melting pot. Where does RCMP believe? It's too much under. Okay. We have government building. Government involved. We know that. Works for the government, Secret Service, law enforcement, public services, administrative agencies. And we have art exhibition, artist, graffiti, person has tattoos, has photographic evidence. Someone has photographic evidence. The RCMP could have photographic evidence because it's going right next to government, law enforcement. Where does RCMP believe Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located at this current moment in time? Okay. They're collecting evidence with museum. But again, they're having a hard time collecting evidence. It says collects items. Okay, well, we know Daniel Martel has a collection of Pokemon stuff. Has a collection. You can find evidence by looking at the past. It does say cold case. Has collected evidence. Historian. Artifacts and exhibits. Interactive displays. Museum collections. One more card. Where's the RCMP believe Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are? We have Bridge that came out. Bridge has come out since day one. Okay. Bridge nearby. Jumped from a bridge. Dental bridge. Red vehicle. Pushed off a bridge. Connecting pathway. Overcoming divides. So is this talking about they believe Lily and Jack are within their search grid? Or where they found that star? That star sticker in that area. We have amusement park at the bottom of the deck. Amusement park nearby. Carnival worker, depression, commits crimes for amusement. Okay. Stuffed animals or prizes, thrilling rides, carnival fun, festival atmosphere. And we do know that there is some sort of festival grounds or old amusement grounds nearby where Lily and Jack Sullivan used to live. You can find evidence by looking at the past. I mean, they believe they're still in Nova Scotia with windswept region there. Museum. So again, there could be a very historical significance with artifacts and exhibits. Okay, so some sort of maybe historical significance to where Lily and Jack are, or their physical bodies are. Again, collects items. Has a collection. Well, we know Daniel Martel has a collection of Pokemon stuff, okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading there. I'm now going to pull your guys' guidance cards. I always pull guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers. And you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Guidance for my subscribers and viewers. Okay, 1221. Take initiative. This card keeps coming out for you guys. You guys are going through some sort of transformation. Transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, messages, good news, self-expression, and high energy. Make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights, acknowledging your blessings and cherishing your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you to discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. So again, maybe there's going to be new information coming out here. More guidance for my viewers and subscribers. But expect to receive some sort of good news. Act on your idea. 0 to 20. Act on your idea. Practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize the pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You are on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. Unique skills, 1441. Okay. You have great blessings on the way. Okay, 6666, 46. It's not a bad number. Okay. 1441, unique skills, life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. This is the time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It is time to prioritize growth and achievement. And then you have great blessings on the way for you guys, okay? Self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, expansion. Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. Again, please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Again, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a video. And you all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.